For better or worse, this film is the end result of throwing $90 million at French director Luc Besson and telling him to make an epic sci-fi adventure. And although it earned back almost 3 times that amount, it was the most expensive European film ever made when it was released in May of 1997. When I first saw this picture that summer at the Weirs Beach drive-in, I really had no idea what to make of this movie, but I was totally wowed by the visuals and scope, which spanned 300 years, 2 solar systems, and a host of interesting characters. Sometime in the 23rd century, when Earth is overpopulated to the tune of 200 billion individuals, life is threatened by evil incarnate. Bruce Willis stars as an ex-Special Forces major / cab driver who unwittingly becomes allies with a sexy superweapon creature that is mankind's only defense against the planetkiller. The totally bizarre 126-minute plot may have tons of moving parts, but it flies along so fast you rarely have time to dwell on its plot holes or contrivances. Willis is his usual smart-alecy self, confidently disarming bad guys with both his guns and intelligence. As the titular entity, 21-year-old Milla Jovovich is obviously stunning, but her playful curiosity and overall innocence makes her an extremely compelling and interesting character to root for. When Willis misjudges their relationship and goes in for an early kiss, the ensuing standoff is both cute and tense. Holm is a wise but nervous priest, and Chris Tucker is a completely obnoxious radio host who wears some of the most bizarre costumes and hairstyles I've ever seen. Speaking of weird headgear, Gary Oldman is a fast-talking villain who has no problem killing his own customers. In a brazenly unique move though, Willis and Oldman don't share a single scene together. Their characters remain oblivious to each other's involvement and are actually only on camera together for a single shot. Fortunately, the PG-13 rated picture remains decidedly entertaining without conforming to traditional conventions. The visual effects work by Digital Domain, especially during an early hovercar chase through the congested skyways of future New York, are impeccably done and paint a vivid and realistic portrayal of the distant future. The anamorphic frame adeptly shows off the retro 60s costumes and fabulously inventive set designs as well. Later, a massive fight breaks out on board a stellar cruise, culminating with the largest indoor explosion ever filmed, which coincidentally is also totally awesome.
Alright.
Woo! Made it! I was so afraid I wasn't going to make this flight, so I sent David here to come and pick up my boarding pass. But now David has to go. Thank you. Bye. I am Corbin Dallas.
And this is?
Lilu Dallas Multipass.
Yeah.
Multipass.
Multipass. You know that's a multipass. Lilu Dallas, my wife. We're newlyweds. Just met. You know how it is. Bump into each other, sparks happen. Yeah, she knows it's a multipass. Yeah, anyway, we're in love.
Éric Serra's score mixes romantic strings and piano with some funkier beats, but a fistfight intercut with a live opera is edited particularly well. The film's climax overtly suggests that love conquers all, with Jovovich criticizing humanity's lust for war by admonishing, "Everything you create, you use to destroy." Willis can only respond, "Yeah, we call it human nature." Despite its lasting cult appeal, this movie still has its share of flaws, from the convoluted plot to the almost nauseating amount of things happening on screen at any one time. But if you're able to look past all of that, and Tucker's annoying character, this is one adventure that will have you invested in its vibrant universe on multiple viewings. The Fifth Element is a colorful frenzy of unique ideas and tense action. And here's what you had to say about it in the YouTube comments. Although many held off on the top score, you applauded this film's visuals and action, scoring it a great. And even though it does have issues, this is a memorable experience which I'll rate an 8 as well.